Hello Gemini, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, the Moon Goddess, and today we are doing your reading. All right, so we're going to pull your overall energy for you, Gemini, and then we're going to clarify and see what's going on. First things first, we acknowledge these goddesses. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. I'm asking for the messages in regards to the energy surrounding our Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in North Node. The messages for our Geminis. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and North Node. All right. One more. Okay, we have Truth, Awakening, and Surrender. Okay. Truth, Awakening, and Surrender. Okay, there are some things that maybe you need to be honest about, some things that you either need to let go of, some things you need to stop stressing about, surrendering, awakening here. There's something that's on the horizon of you giving birth to, okay? There's something that's about to come forth. There's something that's about to either give you more insight into yourself or something that's going to help you along whatever journey it is. But it looks like there is some truth here that needs to be confronted. There are some things that need to, you need to surrender to. So let's just get the guidances for these goddesses and let's see what they're saying. Get real. What is your truth? The truth telling matters. Being able to hear the truth matters just as much. Okay. So, yeah, there are some situations that you need to be honest about, or some situations that you need to confront within yourself in order for you to give birth to something new. And there's some things to surrender. So let's get the Goddess of Awakening. Let's get her guidance. Wake up. Awaken now to your true self. Are those tears of joy or sorrow? Let them out. Yemaye swallows your tears. Okay? So, awakening to your true self. And surrender. Let's see. Surrendering is let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. So yeah, there's a situation or something that needs to be confronted in order for you to move forward. All right? But it looks like there's going to have to be some hard truths that are going to have to be confronted. Let's see. Let's clarify this truth energy for our Geminis. What is this truth energy for our Geminis? What is this truth energy for our Geminis? Truth energy for our Geminis. And I did get a new deck, y'all, by Cairo Marchetti, and I'm so excited to use this deck. I love the energy. Okay, so this truth energy for you is the Seven of Cups. Some of you are living in a daydream right now. Queen of Coins and the Eight of Cups. All right, some of you can be living in a daydream right now, living in a fantasy world, trying to maybe provide stability, maybe trying to nurture a situation that you know is no longer serving you. So this Eight of Cups is here, maybe making you have to make a decision, for you to walk away from something, for you to have to make a choice in regards to something, leaving something behind. Okay, leaving a situation behind. What is this energy for our awakening? For the awakening for Geminis, what is the energy for awakening for Geminis? The King of Swords, yep. Getting clarity on some situations. Getting some truths about some situations. Learning some things about something. And being stern in the things that you know. And being powerful in these things. Once you learn it, once you know it, once you have all the answers. Okay. Then we have the Emperor here, bossing up. Yeah, some of you are definitely going to be bossing up. Definitely going to be making something out of yourself. Definitely going to be being more authoritative. Definitely going to be maybe setting more boundaries for yourself. Being more stern. Let's see. What are the other energies surrounding this awakening? Then we have the Five of Swords. Yep. You're definitely going to be in a battle, but it looks like you're definitely going to win this battle. There is a battle that you're either in right now, or a battle that you're either coming out of, or something that's going to be coming. But you're going to make the decision to win. You're going to make the decision that's going to benefit you, Gemini. Can we clarify this surrender? What is it that Gemini needs to surrender? What is it that Gemini needs to surrender or let go? What is it that Gemini needs to surrender or let go? This Chariot, making a decision. Which way are you going to go? What you going to do? Where you're going to go? And you're moving fast with it. How are you going to support this decision? How are you going to, you know, do what it is that you have to do, that you're going to ultimately be satisfied with? Can we get some more energies in regards to this surrender for Gemini? Can we get some more clarifying messages in regards to the surrender for Gemini? Can we get some more energies in regards to this surrendering for Gemini? I do like this energy for you. I do enjoy this energy. This is a very satisfied energy. Yeah, Five of Wands. Okay. There's going to be some conflict in regards to the decisions that you make, okay? Somebody's not going to be happy. But you're taking the time to definitely, you got the Eight of Pentacles here, the Eight of Coins. You're taking some time to learn some things. You're taking some time to definitely get some answers, to study some things with this King of Swords here and this Eight of Pentacles here. There is a time where you're going to be doing a lot of work on yourself, a lot of things that you're going to learn in order for you to have. All right. But there's a decision that has to be made here. With the Chariot here, there is a decision that has to be made as far as which way you're going to go. Where are you going? But I do see you making that decision to walk away from a situation. You're tired of fighting about this situation. Some of you can just be overexhausted with a situation that's just causing you a whole bunch of conflict. So I do see you moving forward. Okay. I do see you moving away from this situation fast too. Okay. And the only reason that I'm saying with the Chariot, you got to make a decision on which way you're going to go, is because with the imagery here, with the Cairo Marchetti decks, the imagery shows that the horses are looking in two different directions and ultimately pulling in two different directions. But I do see you here with your eyes set on knowing where you're going. You know where you're going. You're bossing up. You're leaving situations alone. You're getting out of this daydream. Somebody can be living in a daydream with you. Or somebody can just be giving you a whole bunch of dreams. Maybe selling you a whole bunch of air. I do see somebody just, you know, selling you a whole bunch of something that you know is just lies. It's just all made up. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't got time for this no more. I'm tired of this. I'm tired to boss up. I'm trying to do what it is that I got to do for me. Yeah, the devil here. Oh. You got the devil here. So somebody's definitely playing around in toxic energy. Somebody can be juggling multiple things, or this can be you maybe taking on different roles and multitasking and, you know, just trying to do different things in order to get your money up. But I do see somebody is definitely, this, I feel like this is the other person. The other person is definitely in a situation where they're definitely juggling. There's some things that are just definitely creeping in the shadows. Somebody's creeping in the shadows. Ooh, could we clarify what is this awakening energy for our Geminis? And it's like they're making you offers that you know aren't, you know, that you know aren't real. Somebody's coming in and just telling you a whole bunch of things. Let's see. Yeah, you got the High Priestess. So it's definitely time for you to use your intuition. It's time for you to get out of your head a lot about the things, because you also have the Eight of Swords here. You're not bound by this situation. Some of you may feel like you have to deal with a situation, or some of you may feel like you have to stay in something. Mentally, you're exhausted. You're tired of fighting about it though. But you're not bound to this situation. Anytime the Devil card and the Eight of Swords is presented, for me, it's like, you know, The Devil card, especially in the Rider-Waite's illustration, and even in the Modern Witch illustration, there's always something that you can free yourself from. And also in the Eight of Swords energy, okay? There's always something you can free yourself from, but for some of you, it's like you're feeling bound to the situation. You're purposely staying in a situation that you know is no longer serving you. And it's time for you to use your intuition. Use the things that you know. Your intuition can be telling you some things about this situation. You're getting messages in regards to the situation on what it is that you're supposed to do. And some of you can be ignoring that. Some of you can definitely be ignoring it. With the blindfold on for either the Eight of Swords or the Two of Swords, it's like you're kind of in denial about this. You're kind of, you know, there's things that you're purposely not seeing. And it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to acknowledge those things. It's time for you to speak the truth about those things. And get out of the fantasy world. Get out of whatever this situation is that is no longer actually being honest with you. You have the answers here. Some of you are definitely either you just found out the answers. There's going to be something coming into fruition. Or coming into light in regards to this situation. But I do see you walking away from this. Surrendering to this situation and no longer giving it that energy. Like, okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm trying to see how much time we have. Because you have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, some of you might have felt like you had to be stuck in this situation, or you feel like you had to stay in this situation because you were feeling hopeless about something. Some of you weren't really paying attention to the things that you have coming in for you, okay? You are very much so in a daydream here. It's like you're daydreaming here with this Four of Cups, and then you have the Seven of Cups here as well. Some of you were just really overthinking some things or thinking about some things that you wanted to bring in, but you're not paying attention to what's in front of you. You're not paying attention to your intuition. You're in denial about this situation. And it's time for you to stop. It's time for you to definitely stop doing that. It's time for you to open up your eyes to what's really, really happening. If you haven't done it already. Some of you, this is happening right now. You're in a moment of awakening. Some things are presenting themselves to you. You're getting answers and you're getting clarity about this situation. Okay. Some of you, I feel like we're purposely staying in this situation because you didn't want to cause any conflict. You didn't want to make someone feel some type of way. But yeah, it's time for you to be truthful. It's time for you to look in the mirror. Okay, with this truth card here, you can clearly see her reflection here in the water. It's time for you to look within yourself for your wisdom. Look within your intuition. These things are guiding you. You got a lot of water here. There's a lot of wisdom here for you, Gemini. Okay, there's a lot of wisdom here for you. There's things that you're knowing. Okay, because you see her reflection in the water, the awakening Yemaya. She's a goddess of water as well. Okay. But it's time for you to, yeah. You got the Nine of Coins. Then you have the Nine of Wands. You got the King of Wands. And you got the Seven of Wands. A lot of fire energy here. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this could be something related to a passion of yours. It doesn't ultimately have to be a relationship. It can be something that you need to be truthful about in regards to the things that you're trying to manifest for yourself, for your passion, things that you're trying to bring about for whatever career. Can be love, can be a relationship. Okay, but there is a sense of you being independent. There is a sense of you feeling like you can do these things on your own. But for some of you, it's like it's been a battle. For some of you, it's been a very strong battle, but you're definitely defeating the odds. You're definitely going to stand up and be strong about this situation. See, what I love about the imagery is that you can look at it in two different ways. So for me, I don't see this man being defeated and passed down, like cast down here on the ground. For me, I'm taking this imagery within this reading right now as someone getting up. Like he's pushing himself up. Like I see him pushing himself up, but also like just looking at the things that he maybe overcame, looking back at the things that he overcame, because his shield is down. So I feel like he's not in a position to where he's defending himself. It's kind of in a position of where like, I've went through this, I've fought, and I've did this, and now I'm standing my ground, especially with the Seven of Wands here. You're standing your ground, you're getting control of some things, or you're trying to get control of some situations. And the Chariot here is trying to control the reins on which direction you're going to go. Okay, but I do see that there does need to be a situation that has to be confronted. If you haven't confronted it already, I do see confrontation on the horizon. All right. And somebody may not feel too happy about this. Okay. But it's time for you to take the blindfold off, Gemini. And time for you to do what it is that you have to do for you. There's a path that's calling you. There's something that's calling you. Something that you're trying to bring in. All right. Something that you're trying to manifest for yourself, or a situation that you're trying to, you know, get clarity about. You will get clarity. I do see you getting clarity. I do see you making the decision to do what's best for you, becoming more independent, standing your ground, and doing what it is that you have to do for you, Gemini. Let's just get some final messages for you from the Moonology deck. One more shuffle. Okay. You have know your worth. Yeah. You also have take a breather. And you have speak your world into being. This is what I'm saying. There are some things that you're calling in for yourself. There's some things that you're trying to do for yourself. You want to make yourself more financially independent. You want to make yourself more able to be stable. Knowing your worth, especially with this nine of Pentacles or this Nine of Coins energy here, is knowing that, yeah, you are strong. You are independent. You can move forward from this situation. Taking a breather. This is him here. Taking a breather, you're no longer fighting with the situation here. You're getting up from this situation. You took a moment to rest, but now it's time. You're getting up from this situation. You're getting up from this. And I do see once you get up from this situation, Gemini, I do see a lot of great, amazing outcomes for you. I do see a lot of stability financially, emotionally for you as well. Just leaving toxic things behind, toxic people, toxic traits, giving yourself more self-love, becoming that person, that reliable person that you wanted within yourself, bossing up, knowing who you are, being in your authority, and walking in that. Nurturing yourself. Okay? All right, Gemini, I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay, we are growing as a family, so come and join the family over here with the Moon Goddess. Okay, I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching. Take care.